What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Today, we're going to do one of my favorite things. We're going to draft Flesh and Blood, and we're maybe going to gamble. How's everybody doing tonight? You guys having a good evening? Or depending on the time of day, whatever time of day it might be for you. Sean, you going to learn me today? Well, I'm here to learn. I come before the master on hands and knees to learn how does one draft the best Flesh and Blood deck possible in Rosetta Draft. It's a little bit of a doozy. This is a more interesting draft set than we've ever had. There's generally speaking in the past, there's always been archetypes to build heroes, but at the end of the day, they were all kind of doing the same thing. Like Bravo, swinging for 1 dominate for 16 isn't that different from him swinging for dominate for like 8 3 times, Whereas in this set, you can have all wizard Verdance or all wizard Auxilio just running like things like flash and good spells. Doing 2 spells a turn is pretty spicy. Or you can be doing like go wide lightning, probably more likely to just play Ruined Blade at that point, but you could be doing go wide lightning Auxilio instead. Or in the case of Verdance, maybe you're not doing much magic at all. You're just swinging 3 for 7s and gaining life. Like there's a lot of different avenues. Florian, are you just make a ton of ruin chants and burn your opponent out? Or you play some auras, swing that sword every single turn? Because a sword for 4 every single turn is demanding a lot more out of your opponent than it's demanding out of your deck. And at the end of the day, that sword is still a fatigue engine in a set that doesn't really enable much fatigue, interestingly enough. Done got learnt. It's true. I done got learnt. I need to hop into this draft queue. All right, it's already 6 out of 8. So we are a couple spots away from filling up this draft. If you guys were curious what the gambling is going to look like tonight, we can go ahead and do a spin while we wait for 2 more people to fill this queue. So not only am I obsessed with Flesh and Blood, but I'm also a little bit obsessed with Counter-Strike. Have you ever played Counter-Strike? It's one of the oldest first-person competitive shooters in the world. And there's this website I like to go on called Skin Club, where you can gamble for skins in the game. Now this is a daily case. This is free. There's no money on the line here. And as you can see, I hit something worth 3 cents. So there's not much to be had there. But this is just the warm-up. There's a 0.03% chance of actually making 25 bucks here for a free case, It's not that bad. Here's another one. Worse odds, 0.026 to make 58 bucks though. Let's see. Think we'll make 58 bucks or 3 cents? How's that draft queue? Oh my god, the draft queue's full. Okay. Oh, look, there it went. Surprise, surprise, it didn't hit. Let's get ready to draft. Not it. Alright. Just waiting on somebody to make the lobby, and then we should be good to go. We got a full draft squad ready to rock. Tonight we're drinking Founders All Day IPA. The IPA you can drink when you want to drink all day. No, in reality it's a low percentage. It's kind of like drinking a Bud Light. Nothing like well-regulated, non-rigged gambling. That's right, Andy. Nothing like it. If you know anything about the history of CS... Sorry, the Discord where this draft is being set up just made me chuckle. I said that I wasn't going to set it up, and someone just followed up with, but really, is someone going to set it up? I could do it. I like it better when someone else does. I used to do it in Myst a lot. If you know the history of Counter-Strike gambling, then you know there was a lot of scandals back in the day. A lot of not so fair things, and people promoting sites that they had a lot more claim in than they let on. What up, Justin? Okay, cool. We got it set up. Oh, is that Vishra? Vishra's the best. I think I need to close out of this one. Then be blank, will he be? Okay, cool, I'm in there. Alright, so, as always, my best advice in Flesh and Blood Draft is to play your seat, but also try to make it clear what your seat is to the person next to you. I'll never forget drafting next to Yuki Lee Bender and sending her awful signals. It's like, if you're drafting against someone, or next to someone who knows what they're doing, like, at least try to signal. Give them a hint. Because at the end of the day, they don't want to screw you. Like, no one's gonna see that you're on Earth Ruin Blade and be like, well, I'm doing it too, just to spite you. Generally speaking, it's because you sent a bad signal, or maybe it's someone who's just doesn't read signals, but like, kind of read the table. That's what helped me at US Nationals. Like, before the draft started, I looked around and I was like, okay, I think this is the kind of table that I can like read signals off of. And I could have. And like, I can send signals and they'll read them. Whereas some tables you look and it's like, oh no, none of this is, no one's going to be paying attention to squat, basically. Okay, so my cards aren't showing up. I don't know what the deal is with that, but I kind of remember what they do. Alright, so we hit a Majestic, we hit Truce. That's not exactly what Daddy likes. There we go. Oh, they're coming in. Alright, so we got a red flash. This is pack one, pick one, so we're looking for a bomb. This is really good, but it's kind of forcing me into Ruin Blade, and there's... I mean, blue Cadaverous is not the worst blue, but again, that's kind of forcing me into a lane. Do we just take Truce? Gosh, that seems silly. What does this card even do? So it's like a nasty turn 0 play, it's Cutican's Wizards, and aside from that, it's a blue block 3. It is a blue block 3. We're taking the blue block 3. We're going to try and read a signal. I mean, Arcane Cussing was the card that I was leaning towards there, you know? And it's just like, this isn't exactly a bomb, but we're going to take it. Why are these cards not showing up? Is this my internet, or is this Draftmancer? Alright, well, I know what they are, so... Okay. Oh my gosh, that's a 3 for 7. And Perennial Aether Bloom. What's missing? Lightning, Lightning, Earth, Earth, Lightning, Lightning. Wizard, Wizard. The foil? They took the foil? No, the foil's still here. What is missing? I don't know, but we gotta decide. I mean, shoot, it's a 3 for 7. It gets me not in the wizard lane if I do this, but I think it's fine. We're gonna take a 3 for 7 because that's just a bomb. And it's a good finisher too. Works in either Ruin Blade. A little less so in Lightning, but it's fine. Electrostatic Discharge red. Red Oath. All the oaths, oh my god. What the heck? Is that normal? Each oath of each color? Blossoming Decay, if I do want to go into Florian, that would be the way to do it. We're gonna go with Blossoming Decay. I think this is leaning Florian. So we need to try and, of course, there's a red fry. I like a Rune Rager Swarm. That's like the same thing as Fry. There's also Fertile Ground, which as we saw is pretty nasty if you can get it turned on. That's the blue one, but those are the easiest to pitch to the bottom. Yeah, we'll take the Fertile Ground. We need earth stuff. It's not the worst. It's like AB2 in a pinch. Alright. Ooh, a Decompose? I think we just take a Decompose. That's pretty money. A Blue Seasons? That's one thing. I don't think our first pack had any crazy good earth in it. There was a blue Decompose, but aside from that... So hopefully we're kind of telling everybody to go lightning for doing all this. I think I want this Strength of the Four Seasons. It's a good card. Don't mind Oath of the Arknight. Strong Yield is good. It's the blue one though. But it does play so nicely with the sword, you know? Maybe Oath of the Arknight, just because I like this card. But it's good. I'm going to take Red Oath. I think I should have taken the Strong Yield. Oh, there's a blue Strong Yield to make up for the one I didn't take. Yeah, sure. It's probably Red Meet and Greet. Could be Red Brush Off. I think this was our pack. Yeah, this was our pack. Red Meet and Greet is not exactly what I want, but neither is Red Brush Off, so we're going to go with Meet and Greet. Okay. Oh, a blue Earth card. It's kind of money. Yeah, sure. Another blue Earth card. Ooh, but this one blocks 3. Actually kind of doing decent on blue Earth cards. Let's take a blue block 3. Also plays nicely with embodiments if we end up doing that. Take the block 3 or do we take the sword enabler? We'll take the sword enabler. Oh, Malefic. And brush off, sure. All these cards are kind of fine. El Malefic is good enough, especially if we've got our hero turned on. We have 2 Decompose. Right? Yeah, 2. Visual Lightning, Fertile Ground Red. Is that Yum Yum? No, it's the life gain one. I think I'd rather have the 3 for 7 here. Yeah, we'll take the 3 for 7. It's doing what we want to be doing, and it's turning on our Decompose. The only other thought here would be the Fertile or the Malefic. Maybe it's the Fertile, but in case I'm not actually decomposing, I want to be swinging 3 for 7s as often as possible. There's another one. There's also Fruits, which is really good. Oh, there's a... well, at least it's blue. Alright, this is tough. Not so crazy about this blue Blossoming Decay. I do need Decompose targets, but that one's blue. And we've already got one. It's already kind of schmedium. It's not exactly what I want to be doing. Earth Form is pretty nice. So this has the potential to attack and then let me block better, while this one just blocks better on its own. And we also got life gain. I'm going to go with the 3 for 7 block 3 Earth. It just seems too good not to. I think this Cadaverous is the choice. Oh, there's a red one. Alright, cool. So we're getting our Decomposes. We've got nice big chunky attacks. Now we need like convenient life gain. Basically the That non-attack that has go again. Oh, there we go. Ooh. What's the correct answer here? I was tempted to take the armor, and then I looked. Probably the red decompose, huh? I wanted that life gain, but I guess this does the same thing, though. Well, sort of. Is it this one? Or is it this one? How many? We got 4 decomposes now? 2 blue, 2 red. We're gonna have a whole nother pack. I think I want this 3 for 7. It's life gain though, which is kind of nice, but it's only coming in for 5. No, we're gonna take it. It's a red decompose. You shouldn't turn your nose up on that. Blue block 3? Well, we've actually got a decent amount of blues. Oh, red meet and greet. That's only if I'm making like chance, and currently we're not making that many chance. I think you still got to take it for the flexibility or the fighting spirit. You know, the fighting spirit is doing stuff that we want to be doing, so we'll take that. Sure. Blue vantage point. That is doing just enough things that I will take it. Does it hit the high note because it can come in for 5, or is it count your blessings so that we can perhaps draft some of those if need be? Yeah, it's life gain in a pinch. Ooh, pick another incantation. Look at that, that blue came back. That blue came back. Okay, this blocks for 2 out of Arsenal. Is that good enough? It's a way to decompose quicker, but it's so crummy. It's fine. I'm going to take the other one. Guess we'll take a Floodgates away from an Acilio in case he's hoping to get it. Sure, we'll take that. We'll take that. And another Floodgates. Alright, so there's only 1 Acilio at the table. Maybe 0. Red Earth form is good. Did I get a Red Earth form? No, I passed up on both of them. Probably should have taken them. I just don't have that many non-attacks. That was my thinking. Oh, there's a red strength. Ooh, and a well-grounded. In my experience, well-grounded is really important. Oh my gosh, and a red arcane polarity. What is this pack? Oh, all these things are so good. I think you just have to take the sip, but that's not coming back. That's not coming back. That stinks. I'd love both of those. Sucker comes in for so much damage. But you gotta take the well-grounded. It's too important. It's too important. Lightning Surge Red. That'd be nice if I were a lightning hero. Follow the Grave. I was gonna say, does it put it in Banish? Because that's just like a free little whatchamacallit, but it is not. More Decompose? Is that what I should be looking for? I feel like I have a lot. 1, 2, 3. I've only got 5. Or no, I've got 6, I think. Yeah, no, we don't need more Decompose. We're fine. I think it's just hit the high note. That makes sense, yeah. It's our spoiler card. Ooh, Deadwood Dirge Red. That'll pair nicely with the cussing. Oh, bruised leather, though. Yeah, no, we want armor. Free armor is hard to say no to. These cards suck. I guess I could grab Condemned to Slaughter. It blocks. And it does a thing. does do a thing. Is that my best choice? I think it is. Neither the blue block 3, but we have so many blues. I think we're taking the Condemned to Slaughter. Hello, Red Autumn's Touch. Oh no, not another Well-Grounded. That sucks. We'll take the Fruits of the Forest. Oh, hello. Red Deadwood Dirge. It's tempting. Aside from Arcane Cussing, what am I really using it on? I think I want this Strength of the Four Seasons. Oh, wish this were red. Sick. Another Cussing. Ooh, is this Rune Blade? Create X rune chance where X is the total life you've gained this turn. Huh. It's actually not the split card that I wanted. This doesn't have Go again. So it really needs to be worth it. I don't know if a whole card for life gain is the move. But we're taking it. We'll see. It might be good. We'll see. Yeah, I'll take the Vantage Point. I don't think I need more Decompose. Yeah, I should be fine. We'll take the High Note. Blue Meet and Greet. Blue Condemned to Slaughter. Whatever. Hocus Pocus might actually make the cut. Alright, so would have been nice to get a little more armor. And that's where maybe I should have just picked those gloves in the pack 1 pick one. Oh, okay, Blue Malefic. Alright, so we did play our seats. I'm not crazy about our deck, but we'll see. Alright, we are Florian. Okay. All we need is the Rotwood Reaper. Got 2 pieces of armor. The Well-Grounded is pretty important, actually, so that's key that we got that. Alright, we're going to put this in the sideboard. We draft anything that was unplayable. Oh yeah, those 2 wizard cards. Go ahead and lose both of those. Alright, we gotta lose 7 more cards. Well, I'm not so crazy about this, so we'll put that in the sideboard. Not so crazy about the other cards. Blue Cussing. Alright, let me remind myself. So this, make as many rune chants as you've gained life. So I mean, I'm just trying to think, like, do I have a crazy life gain? Yeah, like, I don't really have a banana's way to gain a bunch of life. And it's an action. I mean, probably shouldn't have drafted this. I mean, it blocks. It says gain a life, but like I'm never going to use the other half of it, and I don't know if I should be playing a whole card to gain 1 life. What do you think, chat? Probably don't need a single count your blessings. Doesn't seem too worth it. Gonna lose 4 more cards. I don't know if Hocus Pocus is exactly what I want to be doing. Yeah, like, unless I do, like, a Yum Yum, of which I've only got 1, and then this, which it only makes, like, 4 chance. It doesn't seem that crazy. The block's good, but I think we're going to inventory that. This doesn't rustle my jimmies enough. Maybe if it were blue. Yeah, that's my vibe too. It doesn't seem that great. You ain't learning. It does say Earth. I guess like on turn 0 it can gain me a life and fill up the graveyard, but I'm not that crazy about it, to be honest. I don't think Hocus Pocus is doing what I want. I don't think Meet and Greet is doing what I want. And what else? I don't even know if I'm that crazy about the Arcane Cussing. Or the Blue Malefic. I feel like I want to lose the Cussing too. Yeah, lose the Cussing. We're actually going to main board this Brush Off. It's kind of like a D-React at Arsenal. Although this does something similar. It's just it's only for 1. But you can play this out of Arsenal instant speed. Huh. Nah, we're going to main board the Brush Off. Alright. That ought to do the trick. Let's see if we already have a match ready to rock. I did take a while to figure out my deck. And we do. Perfect. I accept. Okay, it's Verdant, so I should go first. I don't want them throwing a spell at me if I can help it. Any sideboard changes? A little bit of life gain and instant speed. Nah, I think we're good. Alright, let's send it. Okay, well, turn 0 gain some life. That's pretty good. Well, we can swing the sword too. Why not? Arsenal, the Decompose card. And then we are pretty close to already having a first Decompose play ready to rock. What's up, Justin? Okay, I only have 1 piece of armor. That's always nice. That's always a pleasant thing to see. Oh, they're down 1 blue. But they gained life to equal my life gain. Those sneaky devils. Ooh, red Cadaverous. Oh my god, this hand is very red. Hopefully he forces us to only block for a little bit. Alright, he's coming in for 7. Oh, and his Decompose is already ready to rock. I feel like I need to block this for 6, but then we're going to vote so much to swing back. I don't get to keep an Arsenal either. So I think we have to block for 1 less then. Yeah, we're going to lose our Strength of the 4 Seasons, but that's okay. Because then we can just pitch a yellow to Blossoming. That's good enough. Okay. Gain back a little bit of life. Unfortunately presents like... Oh wait, I did it wrong. Unfortunately present like an insignificant amount of damage. 3 is not quite going to cut it, but we're working on our game plan. Oh crap though, we don't have that much. We got our incantations, yeah, that'll be good enough. That was one thing we should have thought about. We're a very good Decomposed deck, but like aside from this card right here, which we just blocked with, we don't have that many payoffs for our Decomposing. There's one of them though. Okay. Oh, I forgot. Well, he forgot to do the thing. What is with these wizard players not making it so I have a way to stop their arcane? Whatever. Oh, I didn't even get a chance to get anything in graveyard there. That kind of bites. Okay, then. Well, we might as well play that out. And then do we just get a second Earth card in there? No, we probably swing for 5. I guess it'll have overpower. That's kind of nice. But we don't have an on hit. Oof. Alright, they're getting it going. They might be turned on as early as next turn thanks to that Rootbound Carapace. That's the real power of this card. Like, not only is it block good, and that's probably why I should have taken the blue. Lets you get turned on, like, that much quicker, which is pretty important. Alright, this is pretty beefy. Okay, so they're just throwing magic. This might not be a deck that does much physical damage at all. Alright, so we're gonna gain some life at instant speed, turning on our arsenal as well, which is pretty sweet. I think we keep the Blossoming Decay. Go ahead and just swing for 8. Alright. Our hero's turned on. Is it 5? Oh, because the first time I did it, it was all 3. Ooh, love to see those get blocked with. And they're going to use their runaway. Very good. Makes sense. Our well-grounded is now turned on, though, so that's going to be a nice reprieve. Okay. Certainly won't use it yet, but we will be blocking this. What with? Okay, so it doesn't actually apply to that. I think we're just throwing big vantage point then. Ah, but now I should block this. I don't want to use this. We probably block with this then, yeah. Now this is turned on, so it is coming in for 6. It's a tough one. Wouldn't mind getting a life, but no. Block for 3 here, send vantage point, pitching that to the bottom, I guess. Wouldn't mind just attacking for 12 though. Seems pretty good. Let's get ballsy. Probably a mistake, but this is a big turn right here, and I want to take advantage of it. And if I know Verdance, I don't think they're anywhere near killing me, so this, was this 13? Overpower? If you count the Ruin Chance, pretty spicy. And I'll cash in my shoes to turn on my Blossoming Decay. Now we get to see how much life gain they have. Ooh, brush off. Throw a big spell at me. Have something that comes in for 5. Oh dear. Don't like that. Should probably save that for Perennial, but I want to turn on my Arsenal. That's not exactly doing what I thought it would. I was hoping they were going to throw a spell. Okay. Blossoming Decay. Oh my gosh, they're back up to 16. This is probably why we should have blocked earlier. Oh, wait a second. I think it's better just to throw Fighting Spirit here. Doing the same thing, actually, but a little better. Yeah. More damage, life gain. Get to keep a Decompose, so I don't have to jump through any hoops to turn this one on. Oh, blocking with a 10-foot tall. That's surprising. I need to make sure I come hard on their 2-card hand if I can. Of course, they're going to come in for 8. That's pretty good. What can I do about that? Not much, thanks to this stupid brush off. This is where I need to be cracking back hard. I mean, I gotta block as much as I can, really. Alright, gain a little bit of life, come in for a decent amount of damage. Arsenal, something good. Hopefully it pays off. At 11 to 11, I'm up on cards. Barely. Alright, they're coming in for a 7. Oh, too bad we don't have an embodiment of Earth right now. That would be sick. Too many 3 blocks now. That's the funny part. Do we cash it in now? Sure. Seven. There's an Aether Bloom. That's their endgame. Coming in for 6. We can block that pretty effectively, and then we can swing back for 6 of our own. Yeah. Looks good to me. We're a little bit ahead on life, just a little bit. This thing only costs 2? The card's nuts. 2 for 8. Bananas. Alright, how much life gain do you have left? Let's find out. It's not Runeblade though. Wish this made a chant instead of all this other crap it says it does. What just happened? Oh, they hit me with magic, okay. I don't have a freaking thing on the field, so it's hard to know. Guess we just swing for 6 here? I can destroy their aura, but that's not really all that impressive. I wish this was actually applying to our cards, but it's not. Guess we'll keep it because it blocks. We might be gambling. Give me a way to create. Yes, that's what I was looking for. Ooh, that's even better. What? How did they just pass? Oh, they hit me with magic. I see. Yeah, they're just trying to grind me out now. Alright, that one. Into this one. Because we need to gain some life to make sure we don't die to all this magic. We got a bunch of chants, so as long as they don't kill me next turn, I should be fine. Okay. Not dead yet. What? Oh, I died. Well, I invited them to chat because I was going to say it would have been nice to... Oh, they had a perennial ace open. They pitched there. 2 more attacks. Told me would have popped the bubble. Would have been nice to have the ability to pitch to stop some arcane there with this hand of 3 blues and a yellow that, you know, still lets me attack for 8. Admittedly, though, they've still got 6 extra life there. So then I have to be able to present more. Yeah, this was a case of me focusing too much on decompose and not enough on ways to take advantage of that decompose. Alrighty, well, unless there's somebody looking for an 0-1, it seems like, oh, Vishra might be down to play. Let's see if we can play him. He's down. Alright, cool. Happy memories, Darkodius. At least I had a way to stop said arcane before. Alright, so we lost though. Time for us to gamble. I think we could start out a little bit light. This case right here, it's only $7. $7. What's $7? A sandwich to the hungry? A beverage to the thirsty? Or, to me, a $7 roll. Let's see if we got anything. $7 down the drain? I don't think this is worth $7. $2.81. Alright. We lost about $4 there. That's okay, though. We're here to have fun. Is our opponent ready to rock here? Thought we had a game. Okay, looks like that's not happening. That's fine though. We'll join a new draft queue. Oh wait, it's over here. Nah, it seems like Vishra stepped away from this. Otherwise, he would have chose who gets to go first by now if I had to guess. So that's fine. We will join a new draft queue, and we will just try again. Should have called a judge to let him know that I started the match without my, what is it called? Something of Aria? What is the thing called in Rosetta? Hang on, I have a Rosetta deck right here. Chat, what is the thing called in Rosetta that protects you from Arcane Rising that I didn't get to have last game? It doesn't matter. I think I lose that game no matter what, just because this deck was more focused on turning on the hero ability than it was actually taking advantage of the hero ability. But, you know, that's fine. Alright, while we wait for this to fill back up, why don't we roll some more cases? Alright, we're up to 3 out of 8. Alright, what are the odds on this sucker? 0.028. But if you hit it, it's 57 bucks. That true slate game gonna go crazy. You know, that would have been cool if it actually let me play it. I was thinking about how true slate game against a wizard is actually pretty solid. Alright, we're at 4 out of 8. Halfway full on the draft queue. Hey, 6 cents. That's better than 3. Let me go grab a beer. Be right back. I walked away. I was hoping I'd come back to a $170 knife there. But then again, the odds were 1/10 of 1%, so fat chance. Are we looking? 4 out of 8 on the draft queue still. Ooh, 6 cents. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, last one of the freebies. I've been teased on this one before. At the airport in London, it was like, knife? Oh, it went right by the last second. Alright, that'll do that. Still waiting on this to fill up. 5 out of 8. We'll get this queued up in case I lose again. Should I open one more? Should we say, fuck the rules? Oh yeah, I'll be there, Justin. I probably need to go ahead and buy my, No, we learned. Probably need to go ahead and buy my entry. I know the level up tomorrow is a smaller store than the big store, right? So it could be slim pickings as far as entries go for that. That's alright, I'll do that later on. What can we hit out of this case? Oh my god, a knife worth $700 almost? A pistol worth $350 almost? All for a meager $7 roll. Oh wow, we hit the worst thing on our one roll so far. I was thinking this P250 Asimov would be a hit, actually. It's not. Only like 50% of your money. A little bit less. Ooh, the Op Boom. $100. That'd be nice. Anyways, back to our drafts. I guess we need to reset the session. Because we are... We are not in that draft from before. Ooh, 6 out of 8. Only 2 more to get us into another draft. Capped at 24, but there's still space. Sweet. Yeah, I'll go ahead and sign up for that after the stream. I'm definitely going. Any excuse to play in a flesh and blood draft, especially when there's stakes on the line. I want to go to London to play the Pro Tour. Are you kidding? That sounds like fun. Anybody going to Osaka? At the end of the month, I'm flying to Japan. Going to play in the World Championship. I can't wait. Hopefully, I'll see a bunch of you there. Ooh, 7 out of 8. Just one more. And then we're drafting. You know what? Just for fun. That deck lost. That was kind of like a loser draft as well. So we'll go ahead and say that was 2 losses. And we'll open up another case. Come on, baby. Big money! More than $3. It was 7 just to roll. Ah, the same thing. Darn it. See? Wasn't more than 3. Those bastards. One more. We'll say it was an 0-3 draft. Certainly can't hit it 3 times in a row, right? Oh, the Bullet Queen. I have no idea if this is worth anything. $4. Still a loss, but it's better than what we had going before. Alright, so we've done that mission. We'll do a battle after this next loss if we get one. Oh, alright, we got a draft. We got a draft, baby! Oh wow, and it's already ready to rock. Sweet. Alright. Just waiting on 3 more people to get in the room. Alright, so that last draft, I was so focused on making Florian able to decompose that I just didn't focus on any payoffs for the decomposing. So, yeah, wasn't quite there. Wasn't quite the draft deck that I was hoping I would have built there. That's okay, though. We got our loss, and we got out of Dodge, because nobody wanted to play the 0-1 bracket. Which I get. When it's online testing, you kind of know if your deck is like, if it's an 0-1 deck, unless you just got unlucky, like you got high rolled or you drew bad, it's like, you kind of know what you drafted. Like there, it was a good enough Florian deck, but that deck wasn't doing anything special, so not really a huge need to test it further past 0-1. It's usually if like you're experimenting that you want to go ahead and get into the nitty gritty of testing past the 0-1 bracket. It's like, okay, what was I trying to do with this deck? Like, I want to see it actually do it, and what tools am I missing? You know, stuff like that. What are we waiting on? 7 out of 8. Oh, salad fingers. One person who's appearing offline. Which probably says their notifications are turned off too. Looks like a requeue. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Okay. Oh, that was quick. All right, we've already got a new draft. Oh my goodness, that was fast. All right. Well, is burn up enough of a reason to force Aurora? There's a lot of good Earth things in here. Flash of Brilliance I got ascended, unfortunately, but like, there's a lot of good, aside from Discharge, there's a lot of good just play Earth cards in this pack, so I think that is good enough for me to just say I'm taking this and we're going to force Aurora. Yeah, with the right cards, this is actually pretty money. It's a good enough bomb that I think I can force off of that. I wouldn't mind getting this, but this is basically just a head jab that doesn't block. So yeah, we're not missing out on too much, and we're sending really good Earth signals aside from a Discharge and a hat. So it's fine. Heaven's Claw Red is solid. Twinkle Toes, you get a Sip Sip. But I need like embodiments of, I need sigils of lightning, stuff like that to make this actually good. Vantage Point. It's a blue, it'll come back if it comes back. Discharge. I mean, it is a head jab at the end of the day, you know? Heaven's Claw. But it's all about go in this deck. I think I want the Discharge. It's all about go, go, go. Red Fry. I think that's good enough to just take. Halo Surge is good enough, but look at that pack. That pack sucks for me. Volition's not that bad, actually. If I have an embodiment of lightning, then Volition's just a 1-for-4 go again, which is not the worst. I maybe should have taken the Heaven's Claw, potentially. I don't think blue second strike is what I'm looking for. I'd rather have the bruised leather. It's good at blocking, so that's probably why you take Heaven's Claw there, but I don't know. I was thinking I'd rather have the thing that's basically a head jab with go again, as opposed to a thing that like is only good if I have an embodiment of lightning. Why are the lightning cards gone? Well, there's still this one. Sheesh. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I guess it's a blue, and if it's turned on, it's kind of good enough. 2 go again is solid. Not exactly what I'm looking for, but whatever. That's where I would like to have seen a blue Heaven's Claw, actually. Because that blue actually blocks. Alright, and there's a 3-for-6 here, which is a decent enough rate. That's not exactly what I'm trying to do with this deck. I'd rather have the blue Hocus Pocus, weirdly enough. If red polarity is worth it, then yellow polarity is also probably worth it. Yeah. Oh my gosh, somebody is forcing lightning right next to me, and it is really jacking up my steez. My steez, my style and ease. We might be gambling sooner than we thought. I'll take the vantage point. It's pseudo a finisher, so I guess that'll have to do. Blue discharge. Blech. I guess we'll take it, but it is not what I'm looking for. I mean, I just have to hope that I scared the people who were on lightning off of lightning. Oh god. Search your deck for a card. Oh god. This is not good. Red Heaven's Claw. I wish I had taken the Red Heaven's Claw. I need more things to target than I need the head jab. Red Rune Rager, Red Arcane Cussing. I think I want the Heaven's Claw. If I have a Embodiment of Lightning, then it's primo. Ooh, Second Strike Red. Hello. Too bad we're not a Cilia. There's a Sigil of Brilliance. That'd have been nice. Yeah, Second Strike Red is worth it. There's another Twinkle Toes. We do not have a Sigil yet, though. Oh, Red Lightning Surge all day. You kidding? Red Lightning Surge is nuts! I just want to know who's messing up my lightning cards coming from the other way. Hello, Lightning Form. 1 for 5 that threatens to make a hello. Another copy of Burn Up and Shock. Oh, that's so rough. It's not gonna wheel, but neither of these. The Yellow Fry might wheel. Oh, hello. Okay, well now we have a reason to take Twinkle Toes. We're gonna take it. I don't know if it's actually correct or not. We're gonna take Somersault. Because Somersault does things. It can be a copy of Fry, it can be a copy, it can be a good blocking card. All the more reason why we should have taken that Red Heaven's Claw earlier. Gosh, I'm not seeing much armor, am I? Well, I passed on like 2 Twinkle Toes, so I guess there's that. Another Somersault, Yellow Heaven's Claw. Blue block 3. Most of our blues are just terrible. Maybe Somersault? Or maybe Heaven's Claw. Yeah, I think it's Heaven's Claw. Another Heaven's Claw. Runaways. What are the other shoes in this set? Twinkle Toes. We do have one thing that turns on Twinkle Toes. We just take the Runaways, though. I'm gonna take the Heaven's Claw for now. Hello, Flash? Yeah, we probably take Flash. It blocks. Oh, Zarpak. That's funny. Blue Flash is so questionable. Unless you're a Cilio, like, what are the 2-cost lightning things, you know? I guess you can give like a 3-coster go again, but boy, is that a big hand. Ooh, you know what we need? We need a 10-foot tall to pair with our somersault. That'd be nice. Embodiment of Lightning, 10 go again, 10. 10 go again into 10. Yeah, we'll take a yellow fry. That's pretty good. Blue lightning form is not exactly what I'm looking for, to be honest. Doesn't even block well. That sucks. I think I still have to take it, but blech. Not great. These are the 2 lightning cards you give me? Get out of here. What bull crap. And then there's a red cadaverous. Ay ay ay. I think Malefic might be fine. Yeah, I think it's just Malefic. Oh my god, this is terrible. I might have an ability to turn. Look at all these. Give me armor that I don't already have, please. That'd be so nice. I'll take a Trip the Light, fantastic. It does stuff. I don't know if this chest is doing much for me. I'm gonna take the Rune Rager Swarm. I don't know if it's worth it or not, but I feel like it's not gonna be super hard to give it go again. Heaven's Claw was a consideration, but I'm not so sure. Definitely not blue electromagnetic somersault. Yellow's reasonable, red's good, but I'm not grabbing blue. What am I waiting on? There we go. Red Meet and Greet. Red Organic Spike. Red Cussing. I wish I had taken the chest. It would be great with this Cussing. I think I want the Meet and Greet. If I ever give that go again, it's just like a potential 1 for 5 go again, which is pretty nuts. Pretty nuts. Alright, well. Oh yeah, how many blues do I have here that are just unplayable? I guess technically only 1. Do I want to hit the high note, meet and greet, or hand behind the pen? They're all good. I'm gonna go with meet and greet. Again, just that line of thinking, if I can give it go again somehow, it's actually pretty spicy. I'm gonna take the vantage point there. It's a finisher if need be. I don't believe we have gloves, so we're taking those gloves. I never did get any shoes, did I? That was a mistake. Wish this were red, but I suppose it wouldn't be in the pack still if it were. I guess that one blocks. The options aren't exactly great. We'll take polarity. And we'll take hocus pocus. I already have a chest, so I don't need that. I guess we'll take blast. So yeah, I should have taken those runaways probably, as far as shoes go. I'll take somersault. It might pay off. Emphasis on might. One more card. What do you got for me? Hey, it's actually playable. That's funny. Alright, let's see what we got here. Aurora. So, whoop, gotta edit. Lose the Reaper, lose everything except for Starfall. Did we draft anything that was like truly unplayable, like any wizard cards? Yeah, we hate drafted like, or no, that was last draft, wasn't it? Yeah, it was, okay. Alright, so we're keeping the Burn Up Shock, we're keeping the Deadwood Dirge. What are we cutting? I guess we need to look to our yellows. Not so crazy about consuming volition, so we'll put those aside. I'm also not that crazy about yellow somersault. Or yellow swarm. And we do have too many blues. Oh yeah, we have that, which is unplayable. Call to the Grave is like doing nothing, right? Yeah, it's doing nothing, so we don't want to play that. How many blues do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Probably don't need 10. I don't think blue discharge is doing enough. Honestly, don't think blue lightning form is doing enough either. Yeah, I don't think so. I don't like that. Okay, let's figure out who we're fighting. One, two, three, four. I should be fighting B blank. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay. I did something wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Vishra. I'm fighting Vishra. Okay, cool. Well, that's good. I'm friends with Vishra. Let's try and kick his butt. Copy. Paste. We'll do Rosetta Limited, so we actually have the Sanctuary of Arya. That's what it's called. Took me a while to get there, but we figured it out. And I'll go ahead and let Vishra know that he is my opponent. And depending on what he's playing, we might sideboard a little bit. We'll see. You know, the trouble here is I don't actually know if this is a good deck or not. I haven't built Aurora enough. I feel like it's got the parts to make a good deck. I just don't know if it's actually there. But we'll find out. Oh, there's Vishra. Okay, so he's Wizard. Do I want to do anything about that? Howdy, friend. I'm a big fan of Vishra. I see him at a lot of events. He runs the Arclight League. Pretty cool cat. I guess more life gain would be nice. What would I get rid of for it? My worst yellow. One of these Heaven's Claws, sure. Look at that, we have our sanctuaries out. Alright, hitting me for some magic. There's a good chance I might go ahead and burn my sanctuary now. Oh, mama. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and burn our sanctuary now. So +1 on top of that, so that makes 5. We need to pitch 10 to stop all that. The most we can pitch is 8. But that's fine. We will stop as much as we can. Oh, what? He didn't even pay into that half. That's on me for not reading the chat log, I guess. Oh wait, undo that. Keep the blue 3 block, since all we're doing is swinging for 4 and making a thing. Ooh. Turn's kind of nice. And behind the pen. Well, we have an attack in Arsenal, so technically that's not doing too much. How did I take 3-0 from Aether Quickening? I mean, this is pretty spicy. I think I just gotta eat it. I'm gonna go ahead and cash these in. Oh, he took the damage. Sweet. Ah. Do it again. Ah, you can turn on his chest though, that's annoying. It's pretty good. All he has to do is give me one card to stop the sword. Well played, Vistra. Well played. And cracking back for a 7. Oh my. That's pretty good. Of course, this doesn't block. Oh, we're in trouble. This is not going the way I wanted it to go. He's blocking. Oh wait, I should make a thing. I do have stuff floating after all. Oh, this hand's kind of good too. Oh, and he's gaining life and doing damage as well. This deck is too good. I guess we just block for free here. Yeah, I think we do. Attacking for 12 here, which is pretty spicy, but Vistra has just hit the ground running in this game. Quite impressively, to be honest. See, this is what I want to be doing every turn. Just keep on swinging for 12. It's easier said than done. Okay, okay. So, discharge. Make an embodiment. Blast to oblivion. Too bad all these aren't coming in for 4. That would really help in my endeavors. He's still got his shoes to bail him out here as well. Yeah. As you can see, he's probably got the kill in hand. He just needed the shoes to guarantee that he only goes to 1. Oh gosh. 2 polarities ought to put a dampering to his plan, though. Oh no, he's gonna get a life? That's the worst. I guess he loses it still, but I don't like it. I demand another card, but I'm at 3 with no AB left, so I'm probably just cooked. Oh, he's gonna swing at me for 8. Good lord. Okay. Ah, wait, I'm dead? Where did that one come in for 3? Ah, dang. Well, I shouldn't have burned my sanctuary without reading the chat earlier, admittedly. I thought he was casting a big spell at me and he was just gaining life. So, oh well. Let's see, what did this turn look like? Oh, this turn did nothing. Yeah, it was... Oh, an embodiment, so I could have gone 4, 4, 2... Which, depending on his hand, might have been game-winning. Yeah. Ah, and I died by Exacxes. So if I had... Ah! There's a path to victory there. Oh well. Let's gamble. Alright, so we have to play a $5 battle is our next thing. Which is where we gamble against other players. Alright, so we've been doing that $7 case and it's been treating us horrible. But maybe if we do it in a battle, it'll be even better. Where is that case? Alright, I gotta play my... We lost. But did we really? What is the name of that case? Called... The Honey case. There it is. Boom. Alright. Let's see if we can beat another player. Winner take all. What up, Josh? Could you respond to that with your shock? Did I have a shock in hand there that I was ignoring? Yeah, I probably could have. They were at 1. Yeah, I could have shocked him and won the game like a wizard. That would have been cool. I didn't think about it. What's their arsenal? Oh, they had... Now, okay. Vishra had a backup plan. If I had an instant speed shock... Oh, wait. I won! I wasn't even looking! Someone... Hey, look at that. We did a mission. That's cool, though. I looked away. I hit something worth 480. He hit something worth 429. I win, getting $9. Look at that. We finally won on one of these gambles. $7 into $9. But yeah, so I had a way to instant speed shock him for 1 damage, but he had 2 floating and a fertile ground and arsenal. So he was not at 1. He was actually at 5. So nice to know that there was the potential to go for it there. But Vishra had a backup plan. He was not about to die to something as silly as that. Vishra knows what he's doing. He's kind of a baller. Alright, let's see if there's anyone in the 01 brackets. Oop, B-Blanc. Let's see if we can play him real quick. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Copy. And paste. There we go. I'll go first. Especially considering they're a wizard. I think the life gain was pretty worth it. What was the yellow we cut for? Yellow claw, that's right. We go ahead and let B-Blanc know that I'm in here. And we should go ahead and update the win-loss. We are not 2-2. Unfortunately, we are 0-2 tonight. The drafts have been unkind. Although I don't hate this Aurora deck. I think it's doing things. Vishra's deck was just, he hit the ground running. Oh, B Blanc left. Oh, I said it's bugged. Okay, cool. He'll rematch. Perfect. Oh, you're actually gonna go? Let me find it. Or I'll message you after the stream, Sean. I actually don't know it off the top of my head. I'll go first. We'll drop the yellow Heaven's Claw for the good against wizard card. Oh, that's pretty spicy. Two, go again. And he blocked it. Sweet. Get him to block a little more. I'm gonna make an embodiment. We're gonna crack set embodiments. First maroon chance. We'll pass. Ooh, he's gonna play book. That's pretty good. Ooh, somersault is not exactly where I want to be at. Oh, he actually hit a spell off of his thing? That's crazy. Unless this is like an all-spell deck, I've never hit off of Sigil of Temporal Manipulation when I've had, like, my full deck still available to me. That's crazy. It might be all spells. It's not. Fantastic. What a way to start. It's going to hit me with a nice chunky 5. I'm not so sure that there's anything I can do about it either. This is not good. Oh shit, attacked me with like a real attack. Well, at least he's not doing two things. Okay, that's fine. I thought he was going to cast that and cast something else. That would have sucked. Oh, I guess he's intending to do more than one thing. Harvest, that's rough. It's a good start from our friend. A very good start. I want to go ahead and do this now. I'm going to demand a lot of block. And the stuff I'm throwing is so small. Is he gonna sanctuary this? You have to give me a card. Oh my god, you drew all your blues this hand? Does he still have a sanctuary sitting? I shouldn't even play this then. Annoying as that is. Oh my gosh, and it's playable. What a good card to have. You turned on my second strike, you fool. What if this set could have used Lightning Press? No, we probably play that like it's a finisher. That's a sigil. 3, go again. Oh my gosh, I'm already down by so much. And luckily his brush off worked out perfectly. Then sword swing. Wait, if we played a light? Yeah, we did. And a meet and greet. Threaten a rune chant. Nice. Oh, brush off. 2 wow. We just arsenal the polarity to be a little bit of anti-magic defense. Perfect. I'll gain my life first. Alright, man, these lightning heroes are hard to build. I need to sit down and figure it out. Hopefully he's only got, never mind. I was gonna say 2 blocks. And of course this hand is just not it. Meet and greet out of Arsenal if I have an embodiment of lightning is the same thing as lightning surge, so I think I just have to do it like that. Cost 1, so I guess I technically have to keep a card, but I'm just hoping they can't kill me this turn. Not dead yet. I wonder if I ever had a chance to use these. I mean, this is a pretty good hand, aside from the vantage point, which is doing nothing. Right, so we have an embodiment of lightning already. No reason to flash this yet. Lucky they haven't turned on their shoes yet. Oh, the embodiment of Earth is killer. Alright, they gotta give me a card. Although they probably can just kill me. Oh, no, they had to give me both cards. Is that a 0 for 3 in Arsenal you got there? Let's find out. Oh, okay, it's not. This hand sucks. Oh wait, that at least has go again. I make a chant on the back end. Oh, please take it. Yes. Way to turn on my second strike. Now my sword's turned on. Suddenly this turn just came together. Oh, they gained 2 life. Of course they did. Oh, imagine I had like a real attack to finish with here instead of Hocus Pocus. This is kind of a good game. Unfortunate that it's not exactly going the way I'd like for it to go. I am going to demand 1 more card though, so that's kind of nice. What did they pitch him to? I don't even know. To go again. Demands a card, so that's good news. I mean, they just need a 0 for 3 though, and I'm cooked. That's the crappy part. That would have done it. Oh, there it is. Okay, I gotta pay into Sanctuary then. What? I won! Oh, I guess they were out of deck at that point? GG! I guess they were out of threats at that point. And it's like, what's the point if you don't have any threats left? Yeah. The fact that I still had Sanctuary and oh wow, I was out of deck too. I'll take that. Good deal. I have to run to the restroom, so I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Well, we got ourselves a win, so let's update that win-loss up to 1 and 2. I guess I gotta chalk that up to him just running out of threats. I didn't realize I was running out of threats too, but I still have a sword where he does not. So that was kind of his last hurrah. But I mean, with Sanctuary of Aria, it was coming in for 3. I was at 2, so I would literally need 4 reds. I think I can even live if it's 4 reds, right? Because I can pay it into it twice to stop 2 of it, take 1. So yeah, I guess he literally just didn't have a way to kill me. Sweet. Hey, a win's a win. We'll take it. Is there a 1-1 bracket? Or is that... Oh, wait. Oh, well, Vishra was in the 1-1 bracket, and I already played him, so never mind. But that's cool. We will take our 1-1 from that draft. We will take our learnings that we managed to scoop up. And, yeah, not too shabby. I will take that. That is a win in my book. Oh wow! All right, so the draft queue is already almost full. Well, let's hop into one more. I want to do a little bit more gambling after all, so we gotta at least give ourselves a chance to lose. Successfully upgrade a $15 skin. Do we have 15 bucks in here? Oh, we do. Okay. We can even drop some of the expensive stuff. There we go. Anything in here worth 40 cents? Nope. Alright, so we'll just let the 40 slide. This will be our next gamble when we lose. A Desert Eagle code red. But first, we gotta lose. I don't hate this Aurora deck. It needed a few more things. I'd be curious to see how many lightning heroes there were in that draft. Oh, well, too late for that now. We're already in a new draft. Got it. Alrighty then. Let's see what we can manage. Hopefully something spicy. Because so far our decks have not been 3-0 decks. The first one was actually kind of terrible. You can't focus on just decompose. You need a payoff for that decompose. Otherwise you might as well just build a 3 for 7 like good enough deck, you know? Kind of like what Lucas had at the Calling in Florida. So yeah, with what I was going for there was not exactly the sauce. The Aurora deck I was pretty happy with. I'm not super positive on what makes a really strong Aurora deck. It's funny, you know, the burn up shock seems like it would be nuts, but every time I had it, it was like, yeah, my Earth opponent's just gonna block and then throw a 0 for 3 spell or throw like a 3 for 7 out of Arsenal. And if they can block off of like, you know, 3 cards, then burn up isn't really doing anything except for 1 shock damage. So it's like I'd almost rather just have a zap there, like a head jab or something, you know? Again, I have a lot more Aurora drafting to do to really figure it out, but I'd almost be curious to like see if burn up shock is actually that worth it. I mean, of course it is. It's a split card, but I don't know. Every time I played it last game, it was just like, alright, Earth Hero, block and take 1 arcane damage. I guess it did. We did beat that last Verdance, and there were turns where I forced them to block off of the back of Burn Up Shock, and you know what? They lost because they ran out of threats, and I forced them to block, so maybe there's something there. Maybe I'm wrong. Oh, looks like this draft is not going to fire. Oh yeah, looks like it's a requeue. Alright, that's fine. That is fine. I just need one more for this draft to fire. And then we will be good to go. Oh, there it goes. Alright. Go ahead and close out of that. And bada boom, bada boom. It's funny, Part the Mistveil really connected with me as a Flesh and Blood drafter. This set is a bit harder, but there's a lot more going on. There's a lot more like avenues to travel down, so I think it's just it's got a bit more depth. Practicing for the PQ tomorrow? Yes, I am, Brent. I am hopefully going to get ready for the ProQuest tomorrow and take it down. I would love to go to London. Alright, so these lightning cards aren't that nutty. And we've got a Comet Storm right here. I think that's enough to send me into Acilio. Or at the very least for right now. Like, the only good wizard thing in here is Red Trailblazing. I want the Sigil of Lightning, actually, but I need it to come back. And it might. It might. Yeah, I think we're going to try and send Acilio. Oh, see you there, Brent. I look forward to it. I appreciate you coming out and judging the event. To all you judges out there, thank you so much for the work that you do. Alright, well, Flash is important to the game plan. Etchings of Arcana is also important to the game plan. I'm gonna take the Flash. Oh, there's only one. But there's like a few good spells in there. Perennial, Etchings, and Pop. I just have to hope that one comes back. I need Flash for my game plan. So we're gonna take that. Alrighty, let's see what the packs have in store for us. Well, there's a Sigil. We do want those. There's also a block hat right there that does things. I think I just have to take that. Tempting, but I think we have to take the start and play, stay and play. Flash blocks for one, and it actually does stuff in Acilio, so I have a good reason to take it. Hopefully I don't see a ton of them. I feel like that's the worst feeling in draft, when you take a piece of armor because it's like, I should take the piece of armor. It's a good pick 9 times out of 10. And then you see like 3 of the same piece of armor come floating by in the next few packs, and it's like, are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Talk about crappy lightning spells. Or lightning cards. A blue second strike and a blue flittering charge. Like, big whoop. There's photon splicing, which is, you know, not the worst. But I'm kind of looking for the 0 cost spells more so. I think I'm going to take the Fighting Spirit just because it's always turned on in him, you know? As long as I have a blue to pay for it. There's Twinkle Toes. Kind of want the Etchings. But I also kind of want the Twinkle Toes. I also want the Floodgates. That might come back because it's blue. I think I'm going to take the Etchings of Arcana. Gosh, it's tempting to take the Twinkle Toes, though. I don't even have any instants yet. Well, I got flash, but that's not even an instant. I got shock, I guess. 2 cost shock, right? Yeah, 2 cost shock. Oh gosh, that's hard. Etchings or Twinkle Toes? Etchings or Twinkle Toes? I want to see more etchings. I might not see more Twinkle Toes. There's another flash. You'll love to see it. Oh dear, what is happening? I swear people, much like me, just force lightning on online drafting because it's what they've tested the least. I guess I'll take the Sigil of Forethought to actually get a Sigil in deck. But that line of thinking just screws me. Like the etchings. Right now, at least. Trip the Light Fantastic is actually a reasonable blue because of its instant ability. Glyph Overlay. Only good if I line it up with my sigils, of which I currently have 1. I think I'm going to take the trip. Because it does a little bit more. Oh, Brush Off works with Twinkle Toes, so I can prevent 5 off of that, so that's pretty good. Take another Sigil. Maybe should have taken the Somersault, but I actually do want some Sigils to work off of. Take the Quickening. It's a reasonable spell, and Blue Second Strike is just not getting me excited. Another Brush Off, I guess. Chorus of the Amphitheater is fine. It's an amp. I really need some help this direction. Red Flash is not it. Sheesh. I mean, it's red Open the Floodgates, but this is not a good pack for me. Yellow Fry. Another copy of Twinkle Toes, of course. I think it's Fry just because it turns on the weapon. What is this card? Instant discard this. Prevent the next 2 damage you built this turn. The first time you would prevent damage this way. Okay, it's taken on the chin. But it makes a ponder. Is that good enough? I want to say no. I'm going to go with the Flittering Charge. I mean, we're going to grab some Fyendal's Fighting Spirits. We're going to throw them and gain a life and hope that that's good enough. This is not your standard Acilio right here. But I mean, whatever. It's Rune Blade, so I'm going to stop looking at it. I guess Red Heaven's Claw. I mean, I need Embodiments of Lightning to support this stuff, though. I didn't even get the Lightning Embodiment Sigil. How many Acilios are there in this pod? I'm starting to think there's more than I'd like there to be. There's a Sigil of Lightning. Guess we'll take that. Ooh, I should have taken that red Blast to Oblivion. Oh well. Oh well, oh well. Another Sigil of Forethought. Yeah, I mean, I need instants to turn on the synergies in my deck, so I guess that's just the way it is. Oh my gosh, Blue Discharge. Or Blue Exploding Aether. They're both so bad. I'll go with blue discharge. Fighting Spirit it is. Oh no. This is not good. We'll take the overflow. How many flashes do I have so far? Just 2 yellow? In retrospect, I maybe should have taken that red one. I let slip by. I think we take the... Yeah, blue surge is always good. I can stick it in Arsenal, then it's basically coming in for 3 go again. I wish this wasn't Ruined Blade. Take the strong yield to take it from somebody else. If you can build a Cilio well in draft, I think it won't be contested. Yeah, I agree. The good Acilios are usually the one where you don't feel like you're fighting for cards. Oh look, a Plow Under. Wish we could play it. Oh, that artwork's cool. But unfortunately we can't play it. I'm gonna take the red flash. I should take the sip here. So I will. So far, I don't know. I feel like we don't have enough spice to really make this work. Got 1 floodgates. I'd really like a second one of those. I need more like lightning going in attacks mostly, but feels like lightning is hotly contested in this current draft. Which in my opinion, like, shouldn't really happen. Like, Earth can support a lot. Lightning cannot support very many heroes. It gets out of hand very fast. Ooh, red smash up. Kinda good with a flash. I think we gotta take the floodgates. I guess the floodgates had a chance of wheeling where smash up does not. Nah, whatever. Oh, absolutely the hardest hero to make, but a hero that pays off quite nicely if things line up. Currently, things are not lining up. Oh gosh, I don't... We're gonna take the discharge. And the twinning, it's a good finisher, and it's an amp, so it's doing double duty. A blue fry. Nah, I'm taking another copy of Open the Floodgates. Already got 3 sigils. I don't think we want more, so we're gonna take that. We have 4 sigils actually, because we have 1 lightning. This is gonna be a weird deck construction. Trailblazing. Who knows? Maybe I can go first and go like flash spell, you know? Like 6 unblockable. I guess they can use their sanctuary, but that would be pretty spicy. Probably should have taken the truce there just for the turn 0 high roll. Aether Quickening? Yeah. Save the Thought doesn't matter as much in this deck as it does in Verdance. No gloves. Would have been nice to get that hold focus. But that's okay. We will live without it. Ooh, a Fry? Yeah, we'll take a Fry. Sure, we'll take a Sigil. This deck is so questionable. Malefic Incantation. Alright, let's build it. That's the risk you run trying to draft Acilio in practice, because so many people are going to be trying to practice it that it just becomes kind of an unrealistic draft. We're like, well, I say that, but I suppose there's always a chance that you ended up at a table where a bunch of people are trying to run Lightning. So it could happen. You know what, maybe this deck is awesome and I just don't know it yet. It has potential. It's doing things. Remove that. Remove that. Remove Hocus Pocus. 6 more cards. Okay. What are the worst cards in this deck? I hate that this costs 2. Ooh, and it blocks 2? Yeah, we're probably dropping that. 5 more. Probably don't need this many Sigils of Forethought. We'll go with 3. Actually, we'll go with 2. We'll lose 3 more cards. I don't want that. 2 more. I think it's that. Alright, that'll do. Do we have a match? Yes, we do. Alright, we're playing against Verdance. They get to pick who goes first. Well, that means we need more prevention since we're going Wizard. So we'll lose the yellow Fyendels. Let's rock. Bring it on! Do we win? Or do we have to gamble 15 bucks? Let's find out. Good luck, have fun. Okay, well I can play a Sigil on their turn. Not really doing that much. Got our Floodgate, but we don't have a Flash. Let's see what their turn 1 is going to be. If anything. Okay, play a sigil. Gain 1 life next turn, not a bad start. Activate the weapon, okay. And Etchings of Arcana. They don't have anything in the graveyard yet, so it doesn't technically have an on-hit. But it is coming in for 4, and I should probably go ahead and stop as much as that as possible. So we will. Might as well stop 4 while it's convenient. This hand is not it. Oh, that's right, I have a sigil. Alright, so 2 Arcane. Getting ready to set up for an Arsenal next turn. If we can draw a flash, then we can actually do some pretty cool stuff. Oh, good. Hopefully they whiff. Because I really don't want them to be able to cast 2 spells next turn. That would be pretty nutty. No flash, that stinks. Oh, and they hit something they can play. Of course. It's actually a pretty good hit, too. Just a pump for 3. Hopefully they can't afford it, but I bet you they can. Yeah, they can. So, coming in for 5. Ooh. Might as well do our Brush Off Twinkle Toes combo. I'll take 0. That's a pretty sweet combo right there. Well, this Ponder is going to do nothing. That's the part that stinks. Well, that's not necessarily true. But it should do nothing. Oh, there's the flash. Oh, we need it for next turn. Perfect. It's a pretty good turn by me, though. Oof, they're cracking back with something similar. Bum, 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 bum. Do I want to pay into this? I don't think so. I already used my thing anyways, so it'd be trip if I were to do it. Maybe should have cashed in my trip, maybe. Ooh, wait, we can make it really big. Trip is actually pretty good here. This should be for 5, which should be pretty hard to stop. Oh, but I didn't flash it. Son of a gun. Yeah, that's why Trip's bad. We should have just done Fry. Oh well. Oh well, oh well. It's still coming in for 5. It's still threatening to draw me an Arsenal. Still pretty good. Just could have been better. Would have been better. Oopsie. Get back here, water bottle. I'm thirsty. I guess we'll put the flittering charge into Arsenal. See what happens. Ooh, they have sigils. I might want to prevent this. What does my turn look like? Play flittering, play discharge, play claw. Yeah, that's fine. I'd rather you not return a thing to your hands if I can help it. So 3 into 7, that's pretty good. Not great, but it's pretty good. This is where if this had go again and we had like a 0-cost spell in Arsenal to swing for 6 at the end of the turn, oh my god, that'd be nuts. But 7 will have to do. Ooh, we can swing our 3 for 7. Oh, we can be at less life too. Sweet. Although I probably should have just brushed that off, huh? That's fine. Maybe he'll block this, so we can still get our life gain. Oh my god, he blocked it. Hell yeah. And then we Arsenal Brush Off, which gains us effectively 3 life, or so we hope. We already gained 1 here. That's pretty good. Ooh, open the floodgate and a flash. Pretty good. Ah, he's doing a thing. Well, we can't stop it, so there's no reason to try. Darn. He's just gonna stop this from hitting, son of a gun. I think it's still what we gotta go for, unfortunately. Or should I throw that? He's just gonna pay into Sanctuary and it's gonna ruin my plan. Hopefully we won't get killed as a result of it though. Wait, what? Why did it only deal 3? Oh, I forgot to pay into this stupid weapon. We hit him with a sorry. Forgot about the weapon. And now he'll pay into it. Yeah, it makes sense. Hopefully he drew all reds? Kinda doubt it though. Whoa, was the draft done on Talishar? No, the draft is played on Talishar, but the draft is done in the Runaways Discord. On Draft Mancer, a Magic the Gathering draft website, actually. There it is. Looks like he might pay 2 cards into it. Alright, well hopefully he can't kill me from 5 off of 2 cards in an arsenal, but you never know. I was really hoping for him to throw a 0 for 3 at me at some point to cash in this brush off, but it is not lining up. No, the Runaways have a draft lobby, and then on Draft Mancer we go on a draft and play the cards on Talishar. Oh, of course. Alright. I think I maybe should have just swung the 7 there, to be honest. Is this going to come in for 5? No, only 4. Oh gosh, but it's going to have go again. I mean, I have no way of stopping it, but I might be able to stop the next thing. Oh, there is no next thing, of course. Well, Arcane Twinning. Oh, and he's gonna gain life, of course he is. You gain more life? Oh, we got it! Boom, baby! GG. Alright, we're a Cilio Gaming. Love to see it. Alright, so our deck was just threatening enough that we managed to get the dub there. I should say that this is 1-0. People know. Alright. You know, I wasn't sure, but Flash plus some good 3 for 7s, in our case a 3 for 8, and some Open the Floodgates, and you might just have a deck on your hands. Alrighty. So we can win the first round, but can we win the rounds subsequent to that? Go ahead and change the win-loss, because we are now even, baby. 2-2. Cilio Gaming. Who would have guessed it? Not me. I thought we were going to be gambling away our 15 bucks right there, but not yet. Not yet. It's a Florian, so we should go first so we can try and resolve some magic. I think this is all good. What's so crazy about this yellow discharge? Yeah, we'll drop that for, well, that's fine, we'll keep it. Oh, we did draw a spell. Alright. Alright, so we play out Sigil. We activate Volzar. And we quickening. Try to trick him into thinking we have a follow-up so that he cracks his Sanctuary. He did not crack his Sanctuary. He's lucky we didn't have a follow-up. 4 damage is good enough, though. Oh, he's gaining life. That bastard. That's still fine. We still got through some damage, so still worth our time. Oh, if we had a blue, this turn would go crazy. Feindel's Fighting Spirit into Comet Storm. Get out of here. That would be nuts. Harvest Life, or Harvest Season. Okay. coming in for 4. Well, we're gonna have an embodiment. Our embodiment's gonna do nothing. That's gonna do something. Just wish we were doing more. Seven into 3, gain a life, so it's kind of like 8 into 3. It's respectable. Not exactly what I want, but it'll have to do. And he's gaining 2. This is not exactly the way we want this to start. Oh, great. And this is a... Oh, this is fine, actually. You about to hit me for 8. Oh my lord. I don't want to block for 8 here, but I think I have to. You get a blue if you block with hat. Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, you're right. I should have done that. Oh well. This is a fatigue style Florian, I can already tell. Luckily that's not doing anything except for decomposing, but that should turn his hero on, huh? You'd love to see it. You're playing Truce? Okay. You're a weirdo. Okay, so Flash. Fry. Oh wait, that wastes my thing. Sorry. Fry. Oh, that burns my true stuff. That's okay though. Flash. Weapon. Open the floodgates. You need to dump into Sanctuary or else you're going to be in trouble, sir. What up, Evan? While he figures out his life, I'm going to go grab a beer. Oh, he's figuring it out. Did he figure it out? I'm going to assume that he did. It's alright, well, I demanded 2 cards there. That's good enough. That's one thing Acilio really does well. He demands answers. Alright, Summer's Fall for 6. The ability isn't doing anything to me, though. He doesn't have whatchamacallit anymore, so I'm taking this. We drew another Flash with an Open the Floodgate, so this one should hit. Sweet. Oh my god, and what we drew was terrible. Are you kidding me? Wait. I can discard the brush off to draw something new. Come on, baby. Yes! Yes! The heart of the cards, baby! The heart of the cards! 5 and a 7. Eat it! How do you like me now with your 1-card hand? What, are you going to swing for 2? Do not care. Oh, wait a second. I should go ahead and get rid of one of those cards. I need to be on the front foot. I get 2 Acilio activations, so we should activate them both. Oh, I forgot. Didn't realize he blocked all 7 off of 2 cards. That kind of bites, but whatever. We still took all the momentum. Alright, we don't need brush off because we are currently in the... Oh my gosh, I need to kill him quick. Let's open the floodgates. Okay, we can work with that. Flash. Pulls there. Open the floodgates. Do I have any sigils in here? Yeah, I got a couple. Or no, I've only got Sigil of Lightning. I think we just throw Arcane 20 at him. Yeah, because it gets him to 1. And then we're pretty close to killing him. Oh, we can shock him. Oh my gosh, that'd be so sick. Let's kill him on his turn. Come on, baby. Okay. Make your chance. I drew Comet Storm. You're dead. Unless you got some instant speed life gain, you are in big trouble. And I suppose if he can't kill me, I should just kill him on his turn, because I can come in for like 6 arcane, which would be pretty hard to live from as opposed to just 2. But we'll see. Depends on if he can kill me. Not dead yet. Oh god, about to be dead. Real quick, let me hold you right there. Electrostatic discharge. Volzaire, pitching a blue. And I'm gonna shock your ass. Good game. Alright, we are 2-0 with Acilio. I can't believe it. Let's make that win-loss 3-2. Good stuff. Oh, wait. God, I love Final Fantasy. Alright, I gotta go ahead and say that I'm 2-0 because apparently we are swinging for the fences on the sword. I can't believe it. I did not realize this. Admittedly, drawing the 3 for 7 in the last game on our instant speed discard, that was pretty nuts. Without that, I don't think we pull it off. 2-0. Good deal. I'm very excited with that win. That was awesome. Oh, well, good stuff, everybody. Acilio. We drafted Florian, we drafted Aurora, and now we drafted Acilio, and the Acilio might just be the 3-0 deck. That would be pretty exciting. Especially considering this deck, like, I don't know, it's fine. I don't think it's nuts. It's got like some crappy yellow lightning cards and some blues. It's got 3 flash and 3 open the floodgates, which admittedly, that's been the bread and butter. Like flash plus open the floodgates has been crazy. The Fyendal's Fighting Spirits have been pretty good. Not amazing, but pretty good. Well, I mean, shoot, at least one of them has come in for a 3 for 8, and it might have happened twice actually. So that's actually pretty nasty. So they've been good. They've been good. I mean, at least once I went open the flash, open the floodgates into Fyendal's Fighting Spirit, which is pretty wacky. So pretty happy with that. Etchings have done nothing, but I guess we've only got blue ones. I never got any red ones, did I? No, I didn't. Okay. I still think the reds are pretty sick. Shock just won us a game. I wonder if we die there. I was ignoring all the cool stuff he was doing. He was making so many ruin chants. If we didn't have Shock, we'd probably just lose the game there. But I was able to kill him on his turn, so it didn't even matter. The Quickenings have been good. I wish they were red. Flittering Charge is great. It's the 0 for 4 go again that you wish you had in a lot more copies, you know? Flash is nuts. Heaven's Claw is fine. It's not anything to write home about. Arcane Twinning is great. God, it's crazy to me that this is 2-0. I guess that's just what Acilio does, because his Arcane is like, when it's opened the floodgates after a flash, it's pretty demanding. Like, you have to stop the first one, and then the subsequent ones are just backbreaking. So, yeah. I guess it all adds up. Who is the other 1-0, I wonder? Okay, it was that person? Yeah, so I'm Acilio, so that match might have finished really quickly. Guess we could do a little gambling while we wait. Should we send this? We're supposed to do it when we lose. You know what? Well, we'll save it. If we lose, we send it. If we win, we send it too. It'll be worth it. I hope. Yeah, don't sleep on Trip the Light Fantastic. In yellow and red, it's actually like a reasonable attack as long as you have go again. And then the blue one, you know, it's still prevent 2 at instant speed, which is pretty spicy. So, don't sleep on this card. I was of the opinion that the Trip the Light Fantastic was not where it was at. But then I actually played with it a few times on Acilio. It feels like it shines in Acilio more than it does in Aurora. But, it's a better card than it looks like on the surface. Purely because of the instant prevent 2. But every once in a while, it's a really clutch ability, you know? Effectively, it blocks 2 on magic attacks, you know? Which is like, your block 3s are where you want to be when you're actually blocking, but a card that prevents 2 is pretty nasty as far as like, you know, this is going to stop 2 arcane damage no matter what. On a single card, in a format where it's hard to pull off, like, pretty okay. Pretty okay. Well, I guess while we're waiting for this, I'm going to go ahead and run and take a quick tinkle. I'll be right back. I'm back. Did our opponents show up? Nope. Well, hopefully they show up soon. How you guys doing? You know what's funny? I really was excited about pulling off a 3-0 draft tonight. Because, you know, if you're going to draft on stream, you want to try and pull off the 3-0. But I did not think it would be on a Cilio. I mean, we haven't done it yet. There's still a good chance that I lose this last game, and it's just a 2-1. But hey, I'll be a 2-1 Andy. In Osaka, come the World Championship, I will gladly be a 2-1 Andy. That is fine. It's the 1-2 and the 0-3 that you got to avoid. When you get good, when I started drafting Acilio, that's apparently when I got good. But no, yeah, not too shabby. Let's see what's going on with our opponents. Still waiting on this 2-0 guy. Well, I feel like we should do some gambling while we wait. We're out of our free cases, so we can't do those, which is fine. I guess we could just send this, but I was waiting to see if we lost first. Fuck it. Let's just send it. I'm feeling this right here. Come on, baby. I think that's hitting. That's hitting, baby. Woo! Mission completed. And we turned... How much money was that? We turned some amount into 23. Let me double check that. Upgrades. We turned 15 into 23. We take that. We absolutely take that. And it was like, what, a bunch of crap, essentially? Yeah, that sawn-off and that Bullet Queen weren't the ugliest thing, but the sawed-off shotgun sucks. So I do not care letting that go. And I already have a cool Glock skin, so I can care less. Sweet! Took a bunch of crappy skins and turned them into $23 worth of a really, really nice skin. Alright. And we started at, like, what, 120? If I sell this, I'm right back to where I started. So we've like, broken even. Actually, I think we made $3. But you know what? Making $3 is a lot better than losing it all. So we'll gladly take it. Acilio to the moon! That's right, Sean. Oh my gosh. I would love, love, love to get to play our 2-0 opponent. So draft Acilio and win? You know, Michael Dalton did that to me in Tampa, and it paid off for him. But I gotta think it's a little more complicated than that, you know? Currently, it's paying off for me, but I won the first game. How did I win the first game? I won the second game off of the back of an instant speed shock. I probably lose otherwise, actually. But I did pitch that instant speed shock to the bottom of the deck, so, like, I was kind of planning for that to be my out. So that's pretty good. What was the game one? We played against a Verdance, right? I think I was just a little too quick, I think. Chat, remind me, how did I win the first game with Acilio? The second game was off of the back of instant speed shock, and I think we lose without it, so that's really good. But I forget how the first game went. I think it was just them not being quick enough, I think. But no, it's more nuanced than that. Like, if you can be... you know what? While we're waiting, what we can do is look and see what the draft pod looked like. Because I'll admit, while I was drafting it, I felt like I was not the only Acilio. It felt like there was a lot of lightning heroes. Alright, so right next to me is Earth, Beatlink, who we just beat. Doogs, that's why it felt so bad. Doogs was lightning. He was lightning Ruined Blade, okay. So right next to me there was a lightning Ruined Blade. I was feeding into an Earth Ruined Blade, which is fine. Right next to that was another Earth Ruined Blade. Is this guy playing any elements? What the fuck? Okay, he's Earth. But he is just barely Earth. What the heck? Still waiting on that. And then Nini is lightning, of course. Are you lightning wizard? Yes, you are. Okay, so there was another Acilio in the form of a Nini. They had a Comet Storm as well, so no wonder. They only grabbed one Flash. Gosh, it seems like Flash is just like integral in Acilio. We've got an Earth Wizard over here. Another Earth Wizard? Yep, another Earth Wizard. Oh wow, okay, so we were one of... Is it one of three? Lightning, Earth, 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 Lightning. Okay, so I mean, this is what you want. It worked out. It didn't feel like it in draft, in my opinion, but 2 Acilio, 1 Aurora is what you want. So, yeah, I guess it makes sense. Oh, I won the die roll. I'm going first. Give me another Trip the Light, fantastic, and lose the yellow discharge. Alright, let's rock. Alright, for 3-0. I'm glad you don't remember either, Josh. Okay. Sigil. Try. Arcane Twinning for 5. Pretty good start. Oh, mama. Didn't even want to pay into your thing? Okay. That's still fine with me, though. I've still done a pretty nice chunk of damage right off rip. Ooh, imagine if I had drawn a blue. Oh, imagine if I had drawn a blue. They would be in big trouble. Cracking back for a nice healthy 7. I'd love to see it. Yeah, we're just gonna go 4 into 5 here. Arsenal, the Fighting Spirit. Alright, 4 into 5. Alright, a little prevention. Oof, don't want two of these. Beside an embodiment of lightning, that'd be crazy. Coming in for 7, huh? I'll just block it for 7. Ooh, and gain a life? Bet. It's going to turn off the life gain here, but whatever. That's good enough since we're cracking back for a 7. Be sick if we gained a life too, but whatever. Alright, we're gonna ask for their sanctuary. Too bad we didn't get their sanctuary earlier into the match. That would have been really nice. Ooh. Well, might as well cash it in when you can. I'm grateful it's their first decompose, but I guess they could follow up with an offensive one next. Oop. I'm not in my turn there. Give me 2 more cards. This is where it really shines, like, because it's amp 2, like, he can't give me just 1 blue or yellow off a sanctuary, he has to give me 2 cards. So as long as his play required more than 1 card in hand and 1 card in arsenal, that should be pretty good. If he lets it hit, then I run the risk of, what? The hell? Why don't I draw anything? What? Wait, what happened here? It's Fry. Then Flash. And this. And open the floodgates. Okay, cool. Oh, I drew like the same thing. Okay. I think this is a better arsenal target, so we just throw that. I'm gonna draw another flash. I can just do it again. Okay, cool. He's back to 11. Oh, we did draw another flash. Ooh, we can stop 5 arcane here too, which would be pretty sweet. I'll just brush off this. Hmm. He probably pays into this sanctuary. If I had to guess. What the? Oh, he let me draw. Oh, you're crazy. You're nuts. I feel like Brush Off. Yeah, we still have Twinkle Toes. Brush Off is still a good arsenal here, so then we just. I wish we could throw Fighting Spirit, but I think we just throw Aether Quickening. Yeah, it's too good of an arsenal target with Twinkle Toes still up. Or something for like 4 or 5, bet you won't. What in the world? Okay. Why did that come in for 2? Oh, because he activated the weapon. Okay. What? Hold on a second. Why the fuck didn't Brush Off work? Oh, he's doing that to cancel it. What a little bastard. Okay, that's fine. I can dig it. I can dig it. It's annoying, but I can dig it. Time to cash in your sanctuary. Ooh, this hand does not do enough. Coming in for 4. You're out of AB though, so unless you have instant speed life gain, I think I can just kill you off of the back of this spell. What the? Oh, Flash doesn't give that go again. Oh, I'm so stupid. Okay, well, I'll lose off of the back of that. Son of a gun. Coming in for 4. I think that kills me. Well, not quite, actually. And here's where they kill me. Darn it. I think there was some shortcomings here. I think I could have played a little better. Good game. Not bad. I can live with that. I think there were some mistakes on my part, and honestly, taking 2-1 with that deck is pretty decent, if I had to say so myself. Well, that's going to do it for tonight. We had some fun drafting, almost 3-0 Acilio. We had some fun gambling. We actually came out positive, making some money on the night. And yeah, I feel pretty good going into the draft ProQuest tomorrow. You know, Acilio is a lot more viable than I thought. Aurora needs a bit to get it done. And Florian's and Verdants are kind of like easy. Are kind of like easy mode, if you ask me. Like, the Earth cards are just so versatile. Where, like, the Lightning cards really need to fucking be doing their job. Otherwise, they're doing nothing. But yeah, I feel pretty good going into the ProQuest tomorrow. There's a lot to learn about this draft set. A lot. But thank you guys for coming to hang out with me. This was a fun draft night. It was fun to do a little bit of gambling. I'm glad I came out in the positive as opposed to in the negative. But much love. Thank you so much. You guys have a great rest of your night, and I will see you in the future. Peace.